Hello everybody. Howdy Colonel, howdy Monkey. Goodness me, you were both in here very quickly. Scarcely hit the button. Oh my god, the music just pops off. Welcome
Scum.
back to Frostpunk. When last we left off, things almost ended in disaster. Because we tried to settle Winterhome. And yeah, it turns out building a city on a geothermal sulfur deposit, not a good idea in the grand scheme of things. But at great cost, we managed it. So now we need to start running damage control because we are lacking in everything. Not good to do unprepared. I was prepared. I just wasn't. I wasn't expecting it to be that brutal. Like, I had all the supplies that I needed, but just the problem was that, you know, people were dying every 10 minutes, and that was making all of my relations plunge. But still, we've made it. Welcome to Winterhome, motherfuckers. So, now we need to start doing damage control. We need to send another 3,000 people over to Winterhome. Sounds like you weren't properly prepared. I mean, can any of us truly claim to be prepared for a geothermic sulfur rupture? Because I'm not exactly FEMA, you know? I'm not exactly like the National Disaster Board. Right. So, let's take some stock here. What exactly do we need? Heat is in good order. Tick. Could do with more housing. Food. Food is a problem. What can we do? Food. The languid herd is about to run out. Can't do anything here. There could be more food around. Ridgeline is being explored, as is the plains. Okay. But yeah, food is going to kind of become a problem. Because even with all of this, our requirements are really quite high. Yeah, but we need to do something now. We've only got 2,000 in reserve. Is there any... Yeah, there's no more fertile... It seems there is no more fertile land in... 6. Hang on. 6. Okay. We could put some hothouses. Well, they increase throughput. They don't generate food. But yes, we can... yeah, they don't generate food on their own. They increase the extraction rate. But you are right. We should build one of those. And also, hang on. How much are we sending? 98 is being sent to Winterhome. So we could do something about that. Yeah, Winterhome is going to start having squalor problems because they've got a major materials deficit. Let's break some more ground. There we go. Start breaking some ground in Winterhome, and we can start addressing the materials problem. Where is this being sent? That's being sent to New London. Let's send that to Winterhome. Okay, we haven't got any teams free at the moment. Wait. Okay, that turns the costs down. That's not what I need. So the Dreadnought is fine. They're fine. There's not really anything else that we can do out of the Dreadnought. Whaletown we also can't do anything about. You know what? I may just finally take the fishing trawler catch. That will give us a bit of a gippy tummy for a bit, but it will at least give us time to address the food situation. But we also, yeah, if we can get industry up and running in Winterhome, that's really going to help us. The plains have been explored. Judging from the remains, dozens of vehicles were manned and loaded here. Our scouts found some maps of in a half-buried crate, each marked with possible locations of other generator cities. One was annotated with thick letters, Rowett Knows. They left with such enthusiasm that many tools and scrap pieces were left behind to be buried by snow and time. Nice. Big old pile of goods. We'll take that. The hunting camp. Row of hunters' hangars breaks the flat white landscape. Once the workers gathered food for a great expedition. Now we may gather food to feed our city. Nice. And okay, that's not one that we can upgrade. A pair of automatons lie broken in the snow. Their tracks show they lost navigation bearings and followed each other in a circle until they broke down. The scouts make their story sound almost romantic. Pardon? We can take their cause or repair the automatons to work in New London. Well, we can do neither at the moment because the boys are busy. Completed. Okay. In order to free up some food, stockpiles here are full. So let's there we go. That should decrease the pressure somewhat. I'm gonna have to turn that off, I'm afraid, because New London unfortunately needs that stuff more. But if we can get some more, we need more people. It's still going to take a while because we've got to wait for all of these all of the people who are still sick here to get better. This plane's explored. Nice. Okay, any frost breaking we can do. Let's get you growing your own food. More explorations have been done. Warumst. Ah, nice, the geothermal plant. That should help with the heat situation. Hot Springs Mushroom Cave. Our scouts found a variety of mushrooms growing within the different depths of this cave. Broken heat pipes run through the caverns. The scouts suspect this place was an attempt by the Hot Springs populace to develop a hardier food source. We could take the mushrooms to add more variety to our hothouses. We could repair this facility and share its benefits with the Hot Spring people. Yeah, let's repair it. There we go. Nice. And the Bone Trader, they want a stockpile of food for a bunch of goods. So now they want to to rebuild the loading station. Oh god, that's still... Okay, yeah, let's get rid of the bloody slavers, Jesus. Requires a trail to the city. That can wait. Yeah, we've still got like 500 odd people sick here, so... So, extraction. Improved geothermal plant. Yeah, that's going to generate 150 steam power, which is going to be great. Actually, can I... hang on. Okay, I can't upgrade the generator... Yeah, I can't upgrade the winter home generator. They tried not being sick. I know, right? It's just a skill issue. So, extraction district still requires a bunch more stuff. I'm going to very quickly... I'm going to build a housing district. Is there any more beneficial areas around here? So we're just going to build a really odd sort of squirmy... This is the shonkiest shape of a housing district I've ever seen. If we build a bunch of housing here, we can ship over more people. Yeah, we're going to need at least 1,200 people, 1,200 active workforce to get industry running around here. Actually, that's going to free up a whole bunch of folks. Is dismantling that. Also, we should probably get researching. Okay, Frostland research is done. Good. Foundries. Upgrade the geothermal plant. Upgraded pump jacks. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. And we can get the Dreadnought working even more efficiently. Oh, and a bunch of people got injured exploring the ridgeline. Rowett Expedition. An abandoned research station battles the wind. Our scouts find a sealed case of letters from the lab at Fortitude Base, but the station's purpose remains unclear. The final note is addressed to Rowett himself. We don't need the others after all, we can do it ourselves. The scientific equipment is gone, but we could disassemble the structure. A bunch of extra prefabs. We're honestly fine for prefabs. We're just dandy. Oh. Some survivors of an expedition have been taking refuge in an old coal mine. They refuse to return to New London without their commander. He's our only hope. He'll come back and he'll bring the secret to the first spring with him. Right, they're looking for Rowett. If we can find out what happened to the rest of the expedition, perhaps we can convince them to come home. So... okay, we've got some stuff going on over there. There's a legend about a male reindeer or bull that lived around here before the frost. When the great storm came, its fur turned white and it ran all around the land, gathering lost herds and leaving them to a shelter. Ugh. You are being saved, do not resist. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. So... yeah, I guess the only spot left to explore is just further south. Right. Good, that's what I like to see. Or not dead workforce. Okay. So we need 1,200 people to send over here. Let's do that. Wow. Why have we got crime? Oh, right, because we had a goods shortage, but now we've shipped a bunch of people out, so they are now no longer taking up goods, so that should start dropping in a minute. We still need more material, and we could do with more housing, so let's build more housing. Has that been expanded? Let's... No, can't expand that. We need to break up all of this. I keep forgetting frost breaking is a thing, right up until I need it. Okay, so these people are on their way. You know what, we should send an extra 400 people. Oh, we've got to wait. But we should send some extra people down here to staff a geothermal plant. Because if I recall, yeah, geothermal plants are functionally unlimited. 100 million, we'll never get through that in yonks. Yeah, we're still making a...
Proud to be part of a maintenance brigade. Your city thrives because of you.
Stewart!
I'm going to grant you guys an agenda, because I need you people to like me. I need you guys to like me so you can start calming the stalwarts down. Okay, and you want heat overclocking versus heat conversion. Gotta love partisan politics that we just keep swapping between the same two bits of legislation over and over again.
Hear ye, hear ye. Yeah. The votes are in. The measure fails.
Only by a single point. Okay, explore laws. We apparently have some new stuff here. Yeah, we're currently doing heat recycling. That's fine. Because we did that whole thing of putting the filters in. Oh, we never put equal pay in. We should probably do something about that. Yeah. I mean, some people will probably be pissed about that. And yeah, we can also do city-run alcohol to get some extra cash.
Stewart! We are calling you, Stewart.
If I make a, can I make a promise to? I mean, yeah, I will agree to research it. Yeah, I need to get people liking me again so they can start talking down some of these factions because they are, yeah, these guys are pissed with me. It doesn't matter that I'm favouring their ideals. The fact that I turned down their suggestion for Winterhome means they are pissed. So there we go. So now we can expand that a bit. There we go. Tensions increased due to high crime. greatly increased due to faction further. Yeah, we really need to get further down before somebody starts a fight. Okay. Don't start extracting that wood. Start some industry down. There we go. We also need to break some more ground over here. So we can start putting food in. This is comfortably under control now. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Workforce. We really don't need workforce. Yeah, let's get those cores out because those are going to be way more useful. Is there any more exploration can be done? Because we've still got 40 frost teams. Go. Still some stuff to the... Dang it! Oh, hello. Ah. Our men stormed the wall and shut down the Baron's operation. The servants have been freed, but they remain on site, unsure what to do. There's a considerable stash of liquor, sun drugs, and luxury goods. What the hell is sun drugs? We can send all this back to New London, and we can perhaps start an operation of our own. Hopefully not trading in servants. Okay, so we can... yeah, we don't need stuff that's going to passively generate heat stamps. Let's just get those poor buggers out of there. Where's this loading station they wanted fixed? Yeah, we've got some people free. Let's to the city. Stuff. What are we doing here? That is boom. So I'm gonna build a... Let's build a... Can I... Oh, not quite. That one. Build it there. Da-da-da-da. Geothermal plant. Oh. I built a housing block in there, of course. It's fine. Needs breaking up anyway. Actually, I never built a geothermal plant here. There we go. Okay, and we still need food. So let's send in... There we go. So what have we got? We've still got 150 people are sick. Let's wait for the stockpile hub to finish. free up a whole bunch of workforce, and hopefully it'll be enough for us to get some stuff going. What are you me about? It says there's a new building, but what? We should probably also do something to might want to get like some guard squads down here. Actually, we have one, don't we? We have a watchtower at one of these housing blocks. That's what we did. Alright, that's freed up a whole bunch of people. Is that enough to build a food district? No, because that requires 600. Okay. We're going to dismantle... Yeah, we're going to dismantle that to get the prefabs, because there's a lot of building to be done. Still... the abandoned lazaret and the mysterious power towers. Oh! Requires 30 people. Okay, well, a whole bunch of people are about to just get freed up from exploration. Dead-end crags. Site of conflict. A pair of broken-down transports are flanked by unmarked graves. Neither damage nor death were the result of natural causes. If repaired, the transports could be useful for future expeditions. Then again, their cause would be useful too. Exploration time is extremely decreased. I mean, we've basically explored everything anyway, so I'm just gonna take the cause. A fishing spot. How is everybody doing on food, actually? Yeah, we need to start harvesting that. Deserter's End. Ah, there we go. We found them. The transport lies in pieces, frozen corpses scattered around, unburied. Our scouts found a journal among the carnage. After that bloodshed weeks back, he's only gotten madder. He speaks of splitting atoms, setting the air on fire, ending the frost. Oh, wow. Alright. He's declared this a one-way journey and hanged the men who argued, not waiting for the same. Alright. That's bold. London. Zoom. Oh my god. What just happened? What is going on? Why is everything... We were generating excess heat a minute ago. What's happened? What are you complaining about? Deactivated unmet requirements. What does that mean? Why is everything broken? Resource transfer. Okay, where the coal absent? What do you mean? Where's all the coal? 7. I think my game's bugged out. It's saying coal is absent. It can't be absent. We are importing coal. What do you mean? We're importing 750 a week. Okay, something's definitely gone shonky here. There we go. Take these people home. some more material. I'd be fucking confused. Oh. Hang on a sec. Bot. There we go. Be gone, bot. What is happening? Why are you generator? We're not 110. I think the game has, like, recalculated some stuff at some point, and, it's having some sort of brain bubble. Am I still researching that? Okay, I'm still researching that. I thought it would finish by now. Okay, what's going on? Unmet requirements. Oh! Something's gone wrong. So all of my... What do you mean? Requirements. Is it because my teams were all busy? Is that what's going on? I might need to... I'm going to wait until the Frostland teams are back, and then we're going to see if that wakes matters up at all, because I think that's what's caused it. When these guys get back. Come on. Is this making an autosave so I can maybe go back one? Okay. Okay, that was genuinely it. Was just the guys who were supposed to be, like, running logistics were busy with other stuff. The game had a bit of a moment. Is what happened, but we are okay now. The goods factory. Do we have... Oh yeah, I never built the foundry over here. There we go, that should help with the situation. It's now connected, so that's Survivalists' headquarters. I might need to swap that for another logistics bay. Attended freight dock. Can I get like an upgraded logistics bay? This is kind of becoming a problem. Okay, we agreed to research Pathfinder Scouts. So Frostland can't research an upgraded logistics bay. I need more Frostland teams, but I physically cannot build any more logistics hubs. Uh-oh. This'll help. Heating hub, if I put that here, actually, it's, yeah, this is the really dense bit. Okay, I can reduce the needs of 2 housing blocks. Alright, that was weird. Well, it's more that they, like, you know, they stop hanging out in the places where the humans with the guns are. That's more the situation. Expand this a little bit because we need more land space. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, what is there to feed them? You know, there's nothing here. There's no like, what's the word I'm desperately hunting for? Plants. There's a word for, like, specifically, like, the kinds of plants that you feed to farm animal. Brain is completely misfiring.
Please?
Oh. Uh-oh. Faction radical. Oh, dear. If a crop is diseased, you burn the offending plants. If a scout has frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to winter home for a delusional cause, rips their furniture from their hands, what do we do? Exactly. Okay, these guys are starting to... They're going to start becoming a problem. We might end up with a fight on our hands. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh! A dream of utopia. Oh, no. Steward, one of the stalwarts, has stabbed a speaker of pilgrims to death. At the exact moment, bands of stalwarts stormed several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The pilgrims are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be stalwarts. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the stalwarts would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of the pilgrims. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city could rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Civil war is upon us. Your choice here determines how you will end it. Banish the stalwarts. Seek reconciliation. Decrease both factions further and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace. Or enforce order. Pass all rule provisions in the council. Unify the city as its new captain and contain the warring factions. What do we think, kids? Oh boy. The thing is, though, I've been, like, lore-wise, I've been, favouring the stalwarts. It's just gameplay-wise I've been favouring the pilgrims, but that's still enough to send the stalwarts absolutely bananas. Do we think we could seek reconciliation? We can't be hemorrhaging people who personally want to seek reconciliation. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Banishing them would just result in carnage. And enforcing order. I'm not going full authoritarian diktat here. Let's see if we can seek reconciliation. You've chosen to negotiate peace. You will need to be a shrewd negotiator, secure good relations with most communities, and vote many changes through the council. This choice is binding. If you confirm, you must succeed or your rule will end. You should not encounter insurmountable obstacles on this path. Well, you said I was ready to face Winterhome, and how the fuck did that go? Peace will come when overwhelming majority of the delegates vote to pass peace. Yet no one will have agreed to even hold such a vote until all sides renounce violence. You must negotiate with both factions to find out what concessions this will require. Okay. Use negotiate peace agreement community actions on stalwarts, pilgrims. Use the protect district ability on all districts engulfed in fighting. Pass peace accords in the council. Alright. Descends. Okay, so this district is fighting. Deploy guard squads with instructions to separate and detain fighters using minimal force. Okay. Sending the guards await order on what their priorities should be while protecting this district. They could form a cordon around vital infrastructure, halting its destruction, or they could instead focus on keeping civilians out of harm's way and prevent deaths. Protect people. No, okay, so... Fighting will not increase where... I wish this thing would give me numbers. This is the same beef that I had with Dead by Daylight. Slightly increases relations. Marginally increases relations. What does that mean? Give me a percentage. Give me a number. Okay. Let's try and protect the people. We've got a decent chunk of change at the moment. Oh, right. The chapter ticking over has nullified that promise that I made to the Frostlanders. So we're going to make a promise to the Frostlanders. Research frontier footholds. Yep, I kind of want to do that anyway. And we will grant the New Londoners the agenda. There we go. That would defeat the element of the game, make it a number crunching affair. This is true. Okay, we're still arguing about heat. because... Oh, they've actually managed to pass it this time.
Have spoken. The law takes effect.
That's fine. We're just dandy on heat, and increasing production efficiency is whatever. That's good. Let's... Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Tension has reached boiling. Shit. Maximum overcomfort. I'm going to build another watchtower to get more guards. Howdy, Groundhog. It's all going crazy here. Shit the absolute bed. Okay. It's about to boil over into madness. Alright.
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
It's favourable. Can I just throw... I can't throw money at you, because you want way too much. We still need to be getting Winterhome okay. We're gonna ship a couple of hundred people out to Winterhome because it's safe out here. Who would have ever thought? Yep, all the disease in Winterhome has been eliminated. That's good. Everything is on fire and apparently no one else can be sensible. Yeah. Okay, I think when Council is in, we may actually need to start passing laws that increase my authority. Because we need more guards, and I know one of the laws can increase my guards capacity. Abandoned camp. More prefabs. We desperately need those. Silver automatons. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. The machines seem to have come from the Ashtop Mountains. Scouts managed to decipher the last instructions. If no one arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they could repair the automatons. Let's not worry about that for now. Oh god. Alright, how long have we got? 73 weeks to salvage this. Yeah, the Frostlanders are obviously pissed at me because their people are dying. So, I need even more guards. Yeah, I need even more guards so I can start breaking up the fighting. Meantime, let's protect things. Fighting is escalating. Of course, the population is not going to go up during this madness. Okay. Research frontier footholds. There we go.
Steward.
Ugh. Even its health and status during this, you are doing phenomenally. We are hanging on by a thread here, man. Goods. Fighting. Okay, can I recall? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So. This district, can I recall the guards? No, that's still not enough. Ah, there we go. I can recall the guards here. You do not have enough. Oh, we need to. Oh, we need to build a prison. Okay. Yeah. Guards. Fire. All right. We need to. We need to build a prison. Because we can break up the fighting, but if we then just go, oh, alright, you're done. You know. Why have I not built a prison already? Requires 240 heat stamps. How long is that going to take? Frostlanders are starting to join the pilgrims.
Are you listening?
Steward.
The desperation they're starting to join.
Steward.
Steward.
Ah, here we go. Hang on.
Steward.
Negotiate peace. There we go. Here we go. Okay. They want equality. That's fine. We're doing equality. We will pass equal pay. And mandatory unions. Good. Negotiate peace.
Steward.
Medical innovation. Oh boy. Dang it, why did you have to do me like this? Why couldn't you have just picked laws that I was going to try and promote anyway? Fast harvesting funerals, construct teaching hospitals. Well, we have two. We have two teaching hospitals. Research experimental treatment. Yeah, this they want. we'll agree to that. So definitely agree to to those ones. There we go. Okay, now we just need to not die in the meantime. How much do I need to build a prison? 240. One more week. We'll have enough. We just build another... If we build another hospital... Okay, we are in with a chance. Here we go. We're going to build a prison.
Will be considered a looter and dealt with appropriately.
People are dying. There we go. Frostlander.
Scum.
Alright, we need a bit more money. Yeah, we let them have the agenda, so that's fine. Let them do whatever.
Scum.
Let's get motivated.
Scum. Scum.
Stalwarts take hostages. Oh boy. The stalwarts stormed a new district full of pilgrim neighbourhoods. They set buildings on fire to force them out before ruthlessly beating them. Pilgrims had to retreat, leaving many of their own behind. Now the pilgrims are begging for you to help them free the captives. There's more stockpile resources. Oh, crap. It's because they're shutting down all of my districts. How's everything over here? We're doing our fucking best. Winter home. As if you had the means to. Well, it just said requires stockpiled resources, but didn't say what. Didn't say what I needed. Oh god. Okay, the two hospitals that I have apparently don't count. Okay. So. On. This is really weird. It says that I can't recall the guards because I don't have guards. Like, what does that mean? That feels like a bug. Unless there's like a certain time. Like there's a certain amount of time that they need to be there for. Okay. Research and enact experimental treatment. So. We also agreed to research mandatory union.
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
It doesn't say how long these things last. Yeah, I can't recall any of my bloody guards. If I could recall them, I have enough that I could end the fighting in some of these districts. But I don't know why it won't let me recall them. Wants us to build a whole bunch of hospitals. We're going to need to start expanding these housing district. Dying. Why won't you let me recall the guards? Yeah, I can't even deactivate the district. It won't even let me just, like... Start working on these hospitals. Weird that it wants me to build, like, 3 new ones. Pilgrims are running out of people at this rate. Teaching Hospital 1. Unions, good, and then so we've agreed to research radical treatment. Council's in recess for 2 more days. So, Frostlanders hate me the most. Let's give them a... got so many laws I need to pass, I can't be... There we go. Acting equal pay. Oh no, this is mandatory unions. Equal pay is next. That's a good step. Oh, my heart is just absolutely hammering right now. I have a whole bunch of Frostland teams not doing anything. It's 30. Who's busy at the moment? Oh, right, they're all gathering stuff. Thankfully, never wound up needing all of that rancid fish. Which is lucky. Explorer's grave. Pile of stones break the horizon. Cairn is both a grave and a cache. We firmly believe the core was left for whoever finds themselves in need, and not for the explorer's journey to the afterlife. We don't need a core right now, let's not. Okay, and frozen grove for materials. We have bigger problems. Okay, Can I recall... Why can I still not recall my guards? Teaching hospital number 2. Still need a bit more money. Do we want a cheeky save and reload? Yeah, we're probably going to have to. Oh god, that's going to put us back to the beginning of the chapter, though. That means we're going to have lost about 20 minutes worth of progress. Can we not save and reload? We'll give it a try. Come on, saving. Yeah, it's weird. It seems that in order to recall the guards, you need to have enough guards to do the action, which is weird. That's got to be a bug. Wrench out all the knuckles. Okay. No, I still can't recall my guards. Oh boy. Guards apprehended a band of children fighting alongside radical pilgrims. Most refused to talk, but one 11-year-old boy broke down and claimed he'd been recruited by the pilgrims' leadership. Standing for child soldiers. That ain't on. I don't know, I think I might just need to reload a save, because now I can't do anything, you know? Yeah, I think we're just going to have to soak the time loss and try it again. Odd system that you need to have as many guards to withdraw the guards. Stuart. Okay. So, reconciliation. Let's try this again. We will find peace. Alright. I'm going to immediately exercise meta-knowledge here. I'm going to build another guard tower. Yeah. Fighting breaks out. As soon as... Negotiate peace. Yeah. Social equality. We'll take equal pay. Mandatory unions. You want... Oh, this is different now. What the hell? We are getting... Sorry, don't mind me. A whole bunch of bots just tried to get in here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm getting ahead of the game now. Okay, so this has changed. What's going on? Actually, that's easier, because then that's just research. Yeah, so I'll research it, but we don't have to pass it. Oh, research and build at least one. Okay, never mind. But that's fine. Those are both very easy things to do. It's just build a thing and do a thing. Is this where I get ice cream? You might want to... I don't think we want ice cream right now. It's all going to hell. Okay. So. There we go. Equal pay. And... yeah, we need these guys to like us, so we will build a deep geothermal plant. Sure. Winterhome could actually do one of these. Exactly the right time I want ice cream.
The eyes have it.
Okay. Equal pay, tick. Mandatory unions is next. The guards are doing their thing.
Take note.
Yeah, we want it.
New rule enters into force.
We'll get the prison down as soon as we can. It's going to take a minute because we need the prefabs, but actually, you know what? Let's swap the factories that aren't on fire over to prefabs. Okay, we have guards. Now... okay. Next up. Mandatory unions. So it might be worth doing is if we... oh, actually, cancel that. Hang on. Prison's ready to go. I was about to say I'll build another research institute, but all the material is kind of being used at the moment. Let's get some of those prefabs in. Man, and this is not far off the back of when I had like 4,000 prefabs just spare. So let's put out fires over here. Guards sent to enforce peace. There we go. There we go. Alright, fighting is being contained. Whew, whew. Remember to breathe. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Alright, next up we'll research the deep geothermal plant. Housing's been destroyed. There we go. Okay, we can ransom the captives now. Yeah, it does cause fighting to spread because shit's getting worse, but we're working on doing that. There we go. Alright. Force peace. There we go. Militants have been arrested, so...
Steward!
We're bringing things under control. We've got this. Okay. So, next up, we agreed to the... Oh, we're out of money! That's fine. We've still got time. We have detained a group of militant violent faction members. They've been thrown in prison for now, but we still count them among the members of their faction, citizens of our city. Okay, let's focus on detaining everyone first before we start making decisions on what's going to happen to them. Okay, research. Advanced geothermal.
A deep freeze is incoming. Ignore at your peril.
Heat is well under control. We're making tons of oil. I don't know about you, my heart is just absolutely slamming right now. Prisons for the detainees. Okay.
Steward!
Let's try and rehabilitate them. There we go. Peace. There goes the citywide dumpster fire. We're under control. Peace is being enforced. Okay. Not the time to be voting on Pathfinder scouts. It's fine, that doesn't matter.
Hear ye. The eyes have it.
Scum.
But yeah, we really need to do...
Scum.
We really need to do mandatory unions next.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Go. Okay. The fires are getting put out. What's the problem over here? We're having a goods shortage. Is eminently addressable. Requires more workforce. I'm sure some people would be absolutely thrilled to get the hell out of Dodge right about now. Hey, do you want to go and live anywhere fucking else? Switch all of this back over to working on
Please
goods.
be advised. Movement will be restricted in the Central District during negotiations.
Hear us, Steward!
There we go. Alright, tension is decreasing again. Peace has been enforced. Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to build a research institute. No, we've got to wait for the The amount of stuff that I need to research, we should... Oh, buttons. The amount of stuff I need to research, we should build research institutes to... So, mandatory unions are next, and that will finally calm the pilgrims down. Then we just need to complete medical innovation. I think we might have this under control. Okay. So, city. Mandatory unions. Oh boy, people might vote against this. Okay, phew.
The votes are in.
There we go. We've put an end to all pitch battles in the city. We can expect respite for violence for several weeks, but so long as militants exist and no permanent solution to the conflict has been found, fighting will break out again.
Citizens,
Okay, that's fine.
a new law is in effect.
So it's just the stalwarts who are pissed with us at the moment.
Steward.
Here we go. Rehab. The city is not yet what we dream of, but it is a step, a crucial step towards setting things right for us. The city could ensure everyone is taken care of equally. If the stewards can maintain this, we might just be able to attain this peace they keep talking about. Still angry for no good reason. I know, right? Like, all of my laws have been favouring them. Okay. The murders have at least subsided. Boundary, because we're once again having a serious materials shortage. I'm never not having a materials shortage. Boom. Now. There we go. Treatment. Experimental treatment. Oh. Yeah, it's like my laws and buildings have been favouring them, but because we didn't go with their plan for Winterhome and like we didn't go with their, like, world map plan, they're pissed. Okay. Industrial district. So we're going to need some more goods factories. What can I do about a goods factory? Wasn't their plan for Winterhold just a big lump of TNT? No! Pickaxes as well. They were basically planning to rip it up. Can't be sending more people over to Winterhome because the population down here has taken such a plunge. So we just need to hurry, get this research done. There we go. Experimental treatment is done. Research. Pharmaceuticals. So, they want this passed. We're going to need to... Yeah, won't negotiate against their worldview. Frostlanders. What can I... Unfiltered geothermal plant. We'll research. Actually, hang on. we'll research refurbishing. That's fine, because that's the last thing that we need to research is experimental treatment.
The proposed law
Okay.
has been approved. A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
So we just need to research and build a pharmaceuticals lab. We will be all good. Further will have been passed. I've got a spot to build it. That's what I was worried about. What can I do to... Oh god, why is food suddenly a problem out here? It's... Jonas Welltone, can you send that to... unmet requirements? Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's too far. Send you to the winter room. So that's the bloody problem, is because stuff's running out. There we go. Harvest. Sent to winter home. Oh, apparently we don't need to... Wait, is that actually coming in now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Weird. Alright. What's the situation here? Yeah, we just need this research to finish and then we can pass peace talks. That's genuinely all we need at this stage.
Hear us.
Oh boy, the fighting's breaking out again. Boys, get in there. It's the bloody stalwarts are kicking up a stink again. I'm doing what you want. Here we go. Many of the common people support your efforts to persuade the faction militants to cease fighting. Some of them seek an active role to help the cause of peace. We know many of those now blinded by hate. Often they were our neighbours, even family. We believe we can make them see reason, set up a spokesperson. We'll fight for it if need be. If you let them, they plan to engage in dialogue with those willing to talk, and working those to de-radicalise those open to reason. Nice. There we go. Okay. Fervour is decreasing. We genuinely just need to build this bloody pharmacy. We go. Okay. See, yeah, that's the trick. Is you do right by them. You do right by them, and they're willing to stand with you when push comes to shove. Yeah, genuinely, we just need this pharmaceuticals lab down and we win.
All hostile fighters, consider, if the city falls, your cause falls with it.
Don't try and apply reason to this, man. They're not listening.
Hear us, Steward.
Rehabilitate. Pause peace. Please stop trying to kill one another. You destroy the world, where do you live? Yeah, well, they don't think that far ahead, apparently. No, you want prefabs. You're not meant to be on... We don't need prefabs. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Search refurbishment. Where's this bloody pharmaceuticals laboratory? There it is. Requires 500 workforce. What can I take points off? We don't need nearly that many people working the foundries just yet. We just need this pharmacy down. Okay, as soon as that's built, we win. I think. Then we can do peace talks in the council. So I think that's under... Is that under survival? Oh, no, that's bloody scout trading. Ah, there we go. It's under rule, peace accords. Okay. There we go. And then... There we go. Medical fervor goes away. Okay. Oh my goodness. All agree to moderate their aims and resolve differences of dialogue. Or vote based on their relations. Oh, right. Okay. Well, now that all the fervor's gone down, people will stop killing each other. Because the bloody problem is that, yeah, extremely increased by recent deaths. So we need to wait for people to mourn before we can... fix this. Okay, goodness me. Yes, we should fix the resource situation. So, winter home. Yeah, let's start sending some resources out of winter home. Let's do a bit more than we need, just so that we can. Go. Meet that demand, because then I can just expand that. Is population trending up again? Extremely decreased by spreading violence. Yeah, we need to wait for injuries to be healed. But we're okay. The fires have been put out, and we just need to address everything. Be you. People are murdering the hell out of one another. We can start ratcheting up industry again. Now, truth be told, I just kind of built this and didn't really think about it. Okay. Yeah, research speed is increased and disease is decreased. Yeah, it's just so in the first game you could build a medical dispensary, but that had the problem that while it improved like your health situation, it would occasionally cause injuries due to overdose. So it was something that you needed to, you know, consider and worry about. As the situation calms and people get their legs sewn back on, we can start moving them. Start sorting out everybody's housing. I'm going to give the New Londoners a bunch of money. Ugh. So that is a very different flavour of like final boss fight compared to the original game. Oh god, everyone's... Yeah, okay, everyone's still kind of mad at me right now, but once all of these like recent deaths wear off. But thankfully the fervour has gone. So you all stop being such furious dicks to each other. Yeah, now the fervour has died down. The fighting isn't going to break out again. Once everyone's had some time to mourn, then hopefully... Go. The Frostlanders are happy with me. That's good. Can I make you guys a promise? Pass heat overclock. Okay, it's these three, they want me to pass these three laws, which are the ones that keep flip-flopping back and forth for the entire damn game. Also, like, none of this helps. Alright, we'll see if we can pass heat overclocking. Yeah, the law's supported, so that's fine. We don't even need to do any negotiations for that. That's just basically free relations for us.
Hear ye. The spoken. The law takes effect.
So now that the New Londoners are back into neutral, so now what's the situation on peace accords? We don't know. We can't even take stock yet.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
How's Winterhome doing? Let's ship in some more people. Another 400, so that we can build a goods factory here. Still need to build that upgraded. Message me something? Oh. What do you have for me, sir? Thank you for that. I shall address it shortly. They can never take a hint, can they? They keep coming back. We keep telling them to piss off. How's things doing over here? Still...
Scum.
We're getting
Scum.
motivated. Frostlanders, I shall grant you the agenda. Bold is going to ease off a bit. So let's just speed things up. So, you want to vote on heat conversion. Again, this law is just flip-flopping all over the damn place. Heat recycling, heat overclocking, heat recycling, heat overclocking. Once this council cycle ticks over, we'll see how we do for peace accords. We'd just throw money at them again. Check if we can stop being arseholes to one another. Yeah. The trouble is the New Londoners, who are 40% of my voter base, are currently unhappy with me. But hopefully by the time the council thing ticks over, the recent deaths will have faded off. people are getting healed.
Scum.
All. Hang on. Yeah, let's take in these Frostlanders. Because the Frostlanders are okay with me, but because if we make them have a larger presence in the city, then they'll have more delegates, which means more votes. Gerrymandering. Is there anything else that I can research to... No, a little bit of gerrymandering, just as a treat. Ooh, that'll be good. Dynamic tabulator, improving fuel efficiency, allows the generator to operate synergistically with specific district. Unlocks symbiotic support generator bonus, which gives passive boost to housing, heavy industry, or food production district. Honestly, right now we just need, like... We need stuff that generates goods. That's really the problem. Cities... Oh wow, it won't even let me research any of the like crazy stuff. That's actually been cut off now because they they don't want shit to explode again. Did I ever pass that thing to do with the booze? Completely forgot about that. Chips. Mandatory relationship rotation. No. Not happening. What's this rail hub? Boosts efficiency. Sure. See if we can put one of them, like, right in the middle of all this heavy industry. Oh, and there is apparently a teensy little bit of frozen forest left over. Once some more people have healed, we'll get that down. How long does recent deaths last for?
Scum.
Winter home. You need a factory. Go. There's another one in the Discord. Yes, there's apparently been two. Once the stream's over, in about 10 minutes, I will take care of that. I'm sorry that you guys have to keep dealing with that. I am sure it is phenomenally annoying. I don't know where they come from, genuinely. Adverts. Okay. Go, that frees up enough workforce for me to build. Extraction. Start shipping stuff in from Winterhome over here. People are Oh, it's mostly peacekeepers that are injured. Alright. We've finally calmed down enough. Can we sign the peace accords? Nobody's for it. Why are you all so hateful? All the New Londoners, all the... Yeah, the only people... Okay, I wonder, hang on. Honest grant agenda? Sure. The Pilgrims only have 2... They've lost most of their votes because of the child soldiers sanctions. Yep. Grant agenda. Who is still in opposition? Mostly okay, so even negotiating, they it's still not enough. It's fine. Cancel out negotiations. Yeah, we just need to get people happier with me. See, that's good. Time for board games. Love board games. Rail Hub. There we go. That boosts the efficiency of 3 districts. That's what I like to see. Winter, how are you doing? You can do with an extra housing district or 2. Problem is we are out of prefabs. What can we do? So trust is high. Don't really have anything that I can pass. City-run alcohol shops. That's not going to part. That's not going to. It's not going to increase relations at all. Unless I just like completely, just like go completely nuts. Yeah, all of this stuff is in opposition. Yeah, if I just like repeatedly grant people the agenda. Once again, they just keep flip-flopping the waste heat conversion. Self-care. Crunch. Just realign the old bones a bit. There we go.
Hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Scum.
It's finally run out. think my peacekeepers has bugged out because now they're just like permanently stuck in the hospital. They're just never coming back. Hmm. Can free up some... demolish one of these guard squads to free up some folk. If I build a heating herb here, I can build a housing district around it. Okay, is there anything that I can research to try and get people happier with me? Actually, hang on. Here's an ability that I've completely forgotten about for the longest time. Oh. Okay, I thought that helped with stuff. I was wrong. I thought that, like, increased relations. God, they want 900. Okay, can I make you a promise then? Research weather-adjusted shifts. Actually, I'll research frontier footholds, because I think that might be useful. Oh, no, it's just the opposite of extraction strongholds. Well, we'll research it. It's only going to take 5 weeks.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
I like how these are probably the same adoring letters that people have been waiting to have answered since, like, the start of the game. So you guys are still... yeah, extremely decreased by recent deaths. That just isn't going away. I've been trying to fix that, but it's just not going away. How the heck do I resolve this? Okay. Speed ahead to when this is finished, and that's going to raise the relations a bit. Okay, the game is sick of me pontificating. Far from attaining peace, said one stalwart delegate. If we cannot reach an accord, we will take up arms. We will solve this one way or another. Should peace not be signed soon, we will squander our only chance. Okay. Vote on that, that's fine.
Hear ye, the delegates have spoken.
Change it.
The law is tabled.
So we're going to speed ahead till the next council session. Grab some money, you guys. Okay. You guys are all up to neutral now.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
Hopefully this is going to get us peace. I'm going to stick this out until we're done here. Because I think this is genuinely like... There we go. Right. People are divided, so... Yeah. Let's negotiate. They want me to grant them the agenda. That's fine. Negotiate. Research charcoal plant. People are divided. How are there still 42 people against? Come on, come on. Still not enough.
The noes have it.
We are paralysingly close. Hopefully these promises will... Yeah, hopefully these promises will
Stuart.
get us through. So, let them have the agenda.
Encourage your delegate to vote for peace. A vote for peace.
Why is that just taking a big plunge?
War.
Oh god. Okay. Whatever. Keep voting on the bloody scouts again, even though we've explored pretty much the whole Frostland.
Delegates have spoken. The law
Okay.
takes
I'm going to have to call a emergency meeting. Still divided. God damn it. Well, that means I'm just dead.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law
Great.
is tabled.
Yeah, but now the time is about to run out, and then I just die because the recent deaths debuff just would not go away. I mobilized those guards as quickly as I could. I genuinely could not have done that any quicker, I don't think. Yeah, and this is the last chance. Okay, one last roll of the dice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Debt.
The votes are in.
You have been deposed and exiled. God damn it. Okay, maybe if I hadn't called that, like, emergency session, people wouldn't have hated me. Okay, we'll go back one autosave and we'll try this again, and I'll...
Scum.
We are paralysingly close.
Scum.
Ah, shit. He's rocking up at the back. I keep fidgeting.
Stuart. Hear us, Stuart.
agenda. Can I throw some money at them as well?
Steward!
Well, that's a bit
Steward, do you hear us, Steward?
It'll hub back down. To re-research it first. Yeah. Keep flip-flopping this bloody law back and forth. Okay.
Scum.
Let's make you guys a promise. Research frontier footholds. Yep, I can do that.
Note, a new rule.
Thankfully, the people that don't like me aren't particularly powerful in the council. Rail her back down. Oh, maintenance hub. Man, that'd do the trick. Do I already have one of those? That's fuel stockpile, materials stockpile. Okay. I have a maintenance hub. Should probably have one of those. Yeah, that's going to save me 160 material. Alright. This didn't have a maintenance hub. I know, right? No wonder I've been having a bloody materials deficit the entire game. People having to trudge halfway across town and back just to get their tools. Fix that. Move the workforce over to this one to keep us in the green.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by... Avoid unnecessary queuing.
Go.
Steward.
Make another promise. Research weather adjusted shifts. Good. Keep giving me more stuff that's like really easy to research. Especially stuff that's like tier 1. That's nice and easy. You know, if we're in the habit of building hubs, let's get a... Yeah, let's get a rail hub down over here. We can build another... No, come on. Turn the materials district down just a scooch and I can build another district. should keep things nice and tidy down here in Winterhome. So, vote on that. Come on, guys, I don't want to be...
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
You want peace, but you won't vote for peace. Alright, these guys are now neutral to me. We're about to finish your promise. Can we make a promise for you guys? More flip-flopping. This is infuriating. Relations are up. But the recent deaths debuff is still not going away. Let's build a super hot house over there. Go. That's the game saying. The clock is now ticking. So we're gonna have delegate session on weather adjusted shifts.
The eyes have it.
You know, we never actually saw what happens when one of these gets maxed out. The New Londoners are mad with me again. Let's throw some money at you to get you a little happier. Probably never will. Considering we are now well over time, if the council won't vote on peace in the next one, I think we'll just call it a day.
A vote for peace is a vote against war.
Correct. How's that for a bloody truism?
Scum.
Pension slightly increased by I see. That's not what that means.
Scum.
Come on, let's get motivated and actually vote for peace. We go. Oh my god, fucking finally. Vote for peace. Alright, so now if we just negotiate with some people... Yeah, we can negotiate with the stalwarts. I will agree to throw some money at you people, but that's fine because we win now. I can agree to throw money at all 7 of you that are still alive. You lunatics.
The proposed law has been approved.
Oh, it's done. We've secured an end to the civil war. Warring factions have agreed to put aside their grievances and settle their disputes in the council. This peace will last for as long as we keep working for it. The city stands. Stop being such dicks.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
The steward has decreed, stop being such dicks. That which spawned from condemnation could only produce conflict. Which to take two groups fundamentally opposed to each other at their core and bring them together. Never have we been so happy to be wrong. We can only hope this peace will last long enough to rebuild the city. Tonight we celebrate, tomorrow we get back to work. Well done, steward. City stands. Whoa. We did it. In the darkest hour you strive for peace. Hope persists. Take that, grim dark. Hope springs eternal no matter how many times you stamp on it. Maybe why can't we all just get along? Supported their pilgrims in the vision of a future. That's, I mean, considering I didn't enact union laws until, like, kind of near the end. Rum of industry. That's surprising. Fewer people died in the Civil War than they did trying to take Winterhome. Hostilities cease. New London finds peace. Oh my word.
Scum.
It's going to be our denouement here. Lee May, nice. Scout trainee, learns a new trade, mother lost during Civil War. Reveres the steward for keeping the city together. Right. Yeah, I remember her. She was the one that we gave the blessing to way back at the start. Peace is narrow. Oh, right. I'm gonna need to lie down after all that. Bloody Nora. So, closing thoughts. This is a very different beast to Frostpunk 1. And I can kind of see why that has been causing people to not like it as much as the first game. Like, whereas the first game was very much about, like, this is a survival situation. This one is more about trying to keep people together and not, you know, not lose it all to bickering. So I can see why people would be less into it. I still think I prefer the first game more, because I feel like some of the game mechanics here were kind of clashing against one another. Like the whole, like I mentioned before, the Civil War aspect feels kind of arbitrary. It feels a bit kind of out of nowhere, where because most of the laws that I was passing favoured the stalwarts, favoured progress, favoured reason. Most of the buildings that I built favoured progress, favoured reason. But because I decided to spread out and conquer the Frostland rather than just sit in, you know, the one city. The stalwarts just wanted to kill everyone anyway. So it feels like those gears are kind of clashing a bit, whereas I'd never got that feeling in Frostpunk 1. Whereas this is still a very, very good city builder game. It's a delicate balance of plate spinning and managing, you know, to keep the little spark of hope alive amongst this frozen world. But after the whiteout, the frost kind of felt incidental. The Civil War didn't have that kind of punch that the Superstorm had. I don't know. I feel like maybe if you know what, that towards the end there, where it said you have 30 weeks to pass peace or you'll be kicked out, change that to there's another superstorm coming, and if you don't pass by then, we're all dead. Because, you know, critical infrastructure is going to be failing while everyone's murdering the hell out of each other. That's what I'd change it to. So it's a bit more of a scramble as you watch the storm build on the horizon. But other than that, like, those are very sort of minor nitpicks, and I'm still coming away feeling satisfied. I still very much enjoyed my experience, whereas, you know, other people don't seem to be having that. But whereas with Frostpunk 1, I came away with like, wow, that was incredible, you know? Undermines the core component of the idea of this being about people politics. Yeah, but that I feel like it could have been enhanced of like you're having to deal with people politics while there is also still an apocalypse whirling outside. You know, it could have been more about trying to keep people unified in the face of nature falling apart around us. Because during the Civil War segment, my heart was pounding. That that would have been, and brings the fable proof of like, oh, you want to bicker or die to the storm fallacy. That's true. Yeah. But during the Civil War bit, my heart was pounding. That was really good. That was going really well. I would have said maybe change a couple of things there, because once I brought all the fights under control and I just like scrambled to do the peace negotiations part, that was kind of it, and I just like had it under wraps, and it was just a matter of getting everyone to like me again, which, you know, fair, was a bit tricky to do. But yeah, like I say, still a very, very good game. I don't think it quite hits the same highs that Frostpunk 1 did, but it was still a very, very good game. Frostpunk 1, I think, is still holds the seat of like my favorite city builder ever, but this is like a very comfortable second place. It's one of those like photo finish, you know. We had to get the telestrator out and get John Madden to show how tight that was. Anywho, so we will call it a day there, unless there's a post-credit sequence. Okay, no, it just punts us back to the main menu. Pilgrims come from out of the cage of the metal chair. My God! Man's broken in half. He had a family. Alright. let's head on over to the booth. Howdy, howdy. And let's see who's around. It's following. So, tomorrow, spooky season begins. You all voted on Twitter, and you said that we will be playing the PS1 trilogy of Resident Evil. And that is what we shall do. So, prepare your most delicious chill sandwiches. And you know what? We will head on over to... It's doing some nice art. Alright, I'll see you all over at Vivica's, and I will see you tomorrow for Resident Evil. But until then, thank you all for joining me, and good night. Much love, bundle up warm, don't be dicks.